listeners, welcome back to my channel, and I hope you all liked the first part of my kids activities for summer vacations. And as promised, I'm back with another part for the little grown-up kids, you can say like above 4 or 5 years old. So for them, let's have some different activities because they are little more mature than the young toddlers. And you can also include the activities which I've mentioned for the kids under 5 years also, but you can little improvise yourself if you want to add it for your 5 or 6 years old kids. So yes, let's quickly start with the list of activities. So I have already mentioned the list of courses and classes that you can join your kids in my previous part. So yes, that will be applicable for the kids, even for till 13 or 14 years of kids also can be joined into any of those classes. Now let's look into the activities which can be done at home without using any gadgets. Yes, so that is our first and foremost aim, that we should keep the kids away from the gadgets as far as possible. But again, we cannot entirely keep them away. So you can fix a time, maybe half an hour or 1 hour of screen time, that too in separate windows. You can have it in the morning and then in the evening. So now the activities, let's start. So first you can do is you can buy some locks along with the keys, some 3 or 4 locks you can buy. And what you have to do is all the keys you have to put it in one bunch. You can take one keychain and put all the keys in one bunch and keep all the 4 locks locked in front of the child and ask the child to open these locks. This will be super entertaining for the kids because now this is like a mission or some the challenge that they have to finish. And as I've said in the earlier thing also part, you can use a sand timer, or also if you want you can use the timer in your phone, so that the child has to finish in this time. So the child keeps watching the movies, right, that there's a bomb somewhere and they have to quickly unlock this and go away, run here and there. So this will be super exciting for them to perform. And next you can have some mud. These days we get kinetic mud, okay, which is easy to clean and easy to pack also. It will not create a mess in the house. Or if you want, you can also get some beach mud if there's a beach around your house, and then you can give the shapes and different cups or bowls from your house also to play with the mud. So this will also be like very entertaining for the child. Most of the children can spend almost 20-30 minutes in this game. And again, we should not, again as I told, we should not think of wastage. So we should give them some things to do, some creative items with ice cream sticks or toothpicks or some straws. And you can give them some decorative items like some studs or some stickers, and you can give them glue and sellotape, scissor if the child is using. That's why I told it will be for the kids above 5 or 6 years of age who are able to use these glue sticks or the scissors. And again, all these activities should be under your supervision, like if you're not even sitting with them, but at least be around them and keep an eye on the child, that what the child is doing. And next you can also teach these kids to how to plant a tree. Yes, they don't have to actually plant a tree which will be useful for us, okay. You can just put some seeds in the pots that you have in your balcony, or if you have a small garden, you can just ask them to eat a fruit and put those seeds, like orange seeds or even the watermelon seeds, or maybe some lemon seeds, or they can also use the fenugreek seeds, which will easily sprout soon. So the child will slowly notice the plant, they will water it on their own, and they will see how a small sapling comes out of these seeds. So such things will be very interesting for them. Also it will be educative. You can teach the child how the sapling comes out of the seed, small seed. And you can also do some activities like making art out of the waste. Like I told you, they can do some decorative things. In that activity also you can include maybe making some jewelries out of pista shells or the watermelon seeds, or making flowers with the waste of the sharpened pencil. Yes, we have so many such ideas on YouTube. You can just go through it when the child is not around, and then tell the child to perform all these things. Because again, if you make the child sit in front of the phone and watch and then do again, the child will not have so much of interest. So when you sit with the child, tell them let's do this, let's do that, it will be more interesting and engaging for the child. Next, because this is for grown-up kids, we can also include them and involve them in making some food items which will not need any fire, that is cooking without fire. So maybe you can ask them to make an evening chart where they just have to chop some small vegetables. You can give them tomatoes or cucumber. Yeah, let's avoid onions, will not give them onions. You can give them to cut some potatoes or grate carrot. So such things also will make them happy that they are performing some activities which always the adults do. And then if they are a little, grown up girls, 6 or 7, 8-year girls, the girls will obviously love to do cooking because they want to pretend as if they are grown up. So you can include them in making chapatis and you can make them sit beside you and see how they are doing, and you can take their help for making these things. And also if they want, you can use their shapes that they use, nicely clean it properly, and once they have rolled the chapati, cut it with their shapes and make the chapati or puri which they have done and cut it in the shapes. So they will have a thing made up of their shapes and they will enjoy and eat it. And yes, another fun activity that you can do for these kids is a memory game. You can collect some small things and which should be particularly of a different color, like maybe you can say a blue color pencil or a yellow color eraser, and then it can be some a keychain, and then it can be some safety pins, hair clips, yes, small bottle caps, and then a nail cutter, a stapler, all such things, different things you can collect and put it in a basket or a small bowl and show it for like almost 30 to 40 seconds or even a minute. Let the child notice what is there in that basket and then quickly hide it, and then ask the child to write what the child has seen. Again, for this also you can use a sand timer. So this will be a fun activity as well as it will increase the memory power and concentration of the child. And next, let's come to the cleaning activity that I told for the smaller kids. You can also give the elder kids also to do. These kids will prefer cleaning the vessels because that is what the adults do, and the kids are not always allowed, so you can give this activity to them if they are interested. Then the kids can also play a game, another very interesting game. If you have some gaskets, 2 or 3 gaskets, pressure cooker gaskets, the black ones or any other colored ones that we use, we all have played the ring game in the exhibition, right? So this game we can include for the child. You can keep some water bottle or some colorful toys, some cars, blue color car, green color, red color, all such cars you can place little far away, and some erasers or something. And in case if you have some new toys also, new small ones, new erasers, new pencil, new sharpeners, you can place them little far away and give this gasket for the child, and then ask them to put it on these toys, and you can give them points. And for color, according to the color also you can put the points, like the blue color car is for this much and all. So this game you can also include for 3 to 4 years old kids as well. Then yes, again we can come to the reading part. So we can also again make this child, the grown-up one, also to read a storybook or something interesting. Maybe you can ask them to read some interesting related to kids articles from the newspaper. But yeah, again you have to sit along with the child, because if you ask the child alone to sit and read, obviously the child will get bored. So yes, let's not forget that we have to keep them in touch with their curriculum and also the reading and writing habits. And yes, again one more interesting thing you can ask the child to do is teach the younger children in your apartment or in your society. Like if the child is maybe 8 or 9 years old and the child is good with math or English, Hindi, any other subjects, they can teach the 5-year-old or a 4-year-old to how to write, yes, how to pronounce the phonics, small words. It's not necessary that the small child and the elder child also have to do something very productive. Yes, even that small kid's parents will be happy, and even the elder kid will be engaged. So this thing you can also do for your maids, kids, or any underprivileged child who cannot offer some fees or anything. So you can ask your child to get themselves involved in this teaching skills. So this will also improve the whatever the child has learned, and the giving nature of the child will also be obtained from these activities. The child will learn how to selflessly help somebody and not doing something only just for money or anything. So at this small age we can start teaching the child the necessity of helping others without expecting anything. And then yes, next again, these kids, they are always bored of coloring with normal colors, so you can give them watercolors to paint. And then at the end, you can also ask them to write something like the journal, daily journal. You can ask them to write what they have done, what new activities they did, and how they enjoyed their day. Or also they can start writing gratitude every day, that what happened to them today, if some of their friend helped them, or somebody gave them something which they like. So small things, maybe 4 or 5 lines each day. So this will also increase their creativeness. Yes, because now that if the child is in 7th or 8th grade, slowly they will have some questions in their exams where they will be asked to write on a particular topic. So this will increase their creativity. They will be able to write anything on the spot. So yeah, we should add some fun in their activities, and this will always be very useful for them, also entertaining for them. So I hope parents, you will use all these and have a very fun loving and a very entertaining vacation for your child. So yeah, thank you, bye.